Hi, I'm Ricardo, and this is Petite Coding. Last time what we did was we created the app, the UI, and we saw that we didn't have the friendly message for the dates. And we don't have a test for that, and the framework doesn't do that. So we're going to do that today. So let me start with going to this Emblem date calculator that we had before. This is our project. And before doing anything else, anything radical like that, and start working on that, let's do something that's really important that we haven't done. So you go to this target scheme here, and you say edit scheme. And then here on Emblem date calculator tests, I'm going to put options, and I'm going to put randomize execution in order. Okay? And then I'm going to close it, and I'm going to press Command U. What this does is this randomize the tests, and the test will be run in different order. And this is good because the tests should be independent of each other, and no test should depend on one another. Since the test has been completed and everything is good, I'm going to commit now. So I'm going to say added randomizer to tests, so it tests individuality of the tests. Okay, commit one file and push. And that's the first thing I have to do before doing anything else. Now the next thing I want to do is create a new set of tests. So I'm going to create. So I'm going to the test here, and I'm going to create new file, and I'm going to say unit test case class. Next, and I'm going to say this is emblem date formatter tests. So I'm going to create that here. And yeah, emblem date calculator tested. I think that's fine. And I want to erase this and this. Okay, and let's keep going. Okay, so let's keep going with this. So what we need is a date, and we want it in a certain format, right? So let's say today's date, okay? And we're going to assume that today's date is the date that is actually the one I'm creating now. So I'm going to say test and get friendly date returns date like this Sunday. What day is today? Sunday, September 6th, 2020 at 4 hour 43 minutes PM, and the time zone BOT. Okay, so I have everything here. Now what I want to do is, okay, so let today equals date, and the thing is, this date I need to make it this time date constant, because I have to control it, because every time I put the date will change. So what I want to do is go here on timestampconvert.com, okay, and then I can convert my minutes, let's say just 44, since now it's 44. I'm going to convert that to timestamp, and this is the timestamp in milliseconds, so I'm copying this, and the time interval is this in milliseconds. So this is always September 6, 2020 at 4:44 p.m. right? And I also need a time zone. And the time zone, I'm going to say this time zone is going to be BOT, right? This is just for these tests, because I want this in this time zone, and I'm arranging this. And I'm going to say SUT let SUT equals emblem date formatter. And since I don't have an emblem date formatter, I need to create one. So I'm going to create. And I think I should do it like this. Emblem date formatter. Emblem date formatter. And this is a class. Okay, so I have it now, the emblem date formatter. And then I'm going to say SUT get friendly date from this date. Right? And I need a function here, get friendly date. So date friendly date, and this should return a string, right? And XCT assert equal friendly date should be the same as September. How is it? Sunday, September 6, 2020. Okay, this date is not passing any date. Oh yeah, I need to pass the date. Today here, right? And this is still failing, so I need a date. And let's say just return an empty string so it fails. Okay, so the test is failing. This is good. Now let's make it pass just by doing this. Okay, that works. Commit and push. Added a emblem date formatter to production code in order to return a friendly date. Commit to files and push, and we're getting there. So as you can see, let me refactor this. So we don't need the BOT right now. Command U. This doesn't matter anymore. And let me just refactor to have this in production code here. So I'm going to say emblem date formatter. I'm going to say this is a Swift file. I'm going to say this is emblem date formatter. Create. Right, and I'm going to copy and paste this class. I'm going to Command X, reduce some spaces, and put it here. Command U, and it says emblem date formatter is not here, so import emblem date calculator. Command U. Use of unresolved. So the thing is import. Yeah, this has to be public then. Command U. The initializer, so we need a public initializer. Public init. Right. Command U. And this says it's inaccessible because we need to be public. Command U. Okay, if I did this too fast, you should check my other videos where I did this where I did exactly the same thing for changing this. This will be on the very first videos on doing this. I'm just doing fast because I assume you already know this. So or you can pause it and see it and you know. So then I'm going to commit this and say refactor emblem date formatter to be in its own switch file. And I think we're gonna stop there because I'm trying to make the videos shorter. And yeah, we're not done yet. We're just beginning it, and frankly, we're going to stick with this date, September 6, 2020 at 4:44 p.m. Uh, let's not forget this is in time zone BOT. We're gonna need that afterwards, but let's just ignore that for a minute since the test doesn't care about it right now. We'll care about it later, and we'll. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also please push that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Also comment down below any questions you have about this, anything you would like to know or something I should post here, anything you want to learn. And that's it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.